David Nephi Johnson, a Republican leader in Utah, has been charged with first-degree aggravated child abuse after law enforcement said he waterboarded his 16-year-old daughter as punishment over an untidy room. Johnson, who chairs the Wasatch County Republican Party, was arrested on Tuesday and booked into the Wasatch County Jail, the Heber City Police Department said. He has been charged with aggravated child abuse, a first-degree felony. The police said in a statement shared to Facebook, the detectives initiated an investigation after receiving information alleging that a father has subjected his 16-year-old daughter to waterboarding as a form of punishment. During the course of the investigation, detectives also learned that the juvenile has been backhanded on the torso, resulting in visible bruising. According to police affidavit, the teen told authorities she did not feel safe at home and feared for her life. I don't feel very safe when I go to bed. I feel like I can't sleep because I don't feel safe. When my dad's not home, I feel fine. But when he's home, I never feel safe because I feel like something is going to happen. The affidavit states Johnson became angry about the condition of her bedroom, required it to be spotless, and then allegedly grabbed her by the back of the neck and took her into a bathroom where a sink was filling with water. The teen told investigators her head was pushed underwater, lifted out and splashed, and then submerged again. She said she couldn't breathe for about 20 to 30 seconds. According to the affidavit, the affidavit also references additional alleged incidents involving siblings, including a similar incident involving a younger brother. Johnson was released from jail after posting a $10,000 bail. A pretrial protective order has been put into place which prohibits Johnson from contacting his daughter. The teen has been placed outside her family home and in the care of an older sibling as part of the temporary safety plan set by the Utah Division of Child and Family Services and her parents. In a statement shared to social media, the Wasatch County Republican Party said it was aware of the allegations and arrest. We are deeply concerned and troubled by the nature of the allegations brought forward by the Heber County Department, the statement said. It went on to announce that Vice Chair Patty Sprunt would temporarily assume leadership. Johnson is set to appear on 4th District Court for a preliminary hearing at 8:30 a.m. on March 11th. In Utah, the maximum sentence for child abuse is up to 30 years when served concurrently. In 2023, Utah mother Ruby Frank, a family blogger, was arrested and charged with 6 counts of felony aggravated child abuse of 2 of her children. She was sentenced to 4 terms of 1 to 15 years each. The Heber City Police Department remains committed to protecting children and holding offenders accountable. The Wasatch County Republican Party said in a statement shared to Facebook, the Republican Party stands for the protection of the vulnerable and the upholding of the law. We trust the Heber City Police Department and the legal system to conduct a thorough investigation. This case makes me think about an opinion piece I read recently in The Salon by Amanda Marcotte titled MAGA Loves Bad Dads. The article discusses how MAGA equates a good father to how many kids he has, and MAGA's belief in retrograde gender roles. Marcotte stated that when dads chip in with the kids, it's often about pushing toxic, backwards notions about gender and sexuality. She uses Mike Johnson and his long public history of being really creepy about his kids and sex as a prime example. She also names Elon Musk as a terrible father. The fact that one of the wealthiest men has 14 kids with different women, many he shows little interest in or willingly contributes to the financial need of, makes my blood boil. At the end of the piece, she discusses MAGA's viewpoint on discipline. Katie Miller, Steve Miller's wife, and her podcast guests avoid talking too bluntly about how disciplining children is achieved. But make no mistake, the right has not given up on their faith in beating children into submission. On her podcast for TPUSA, Alex Clark recently interviewed Doug Wilson, the far-right pastor who leads the denomination to which Hegseth belongs. Wilson spent the entire interview advocating for spanking as a way to teach obedience and to drum bad attitudes out of children. It seems David Johnson is part of the MAGA Bad Dad Club. I'm glad authorities took his daughter seriously and swiftly got her out of the home while the situation is investigated.